This is a second video looking at inverse functions. So you should already have an idea about what inverse functions are from the first video. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump straight into that working out, which is basically to make x equals and replace x here with y and y plus 4 on the bottom. Now I want to make y the subject of the equation. So I'm going to multiply both sides by the denominator of this fraction here, so it becomes y plus 4, now that's in a bracket, multiplied by x, and I'm left with y on this side. Remember the object to make y the subject. So I'm going to expand this bracket and I get 4x plus xy equal to y. I want to have everything that's got a y with it on the left side. And everything that doesn't have a y with it, I want on the right side. So I'm going to take away these 4x's from both sides to get negative 4x. And I'm going to leave this xy, or just not do anything with it, because there's a y with it. And I'm going to take this y away from this side, so I take it away from this side as well. So now you can see all the y's are on one side, all the non-y's are on the other. This x is with a y, so it stays there. Now I'm going to factorize. This is the key bit that most people will forget. I'm going to factorize this side, take the y out, and I'm left with x, take away 1. Now I've isolated y. I've got y on its own. So my next line is to say y equals negative 4x divided by x minus 1. Y is now the subject, so f to the minus 1x is equal to minus 4x over x minus 1. Now I've got one more example to do. It's here. If you want to pause the video and try it yourself and then see if you get the same solution as me. Okay, so start off with replacing those x's with y's, make it x equals. Multiply both sides, so when I multiply the bottom with the top there, I'm going to get x, y plus 4x equals 1 minus y. All the y's onto the left side, so I have x, y is okay. Add this y to both sides. Now all the y's are on one side. The 1 is there. I take 4x from both sides. Remember this bit, I factorize the y's. Basically, I've isolated the y. So I can now say it's y equals 1 minus 4x all divided by x plus 1. That's an x there. So finally, I put that into my function, f to the minus 1x equals 1 minus 4 x's all divided by x plus 1.